Morning, guys. And it actually is morning, like, for the first time. Like, I never actually vlogging in the morning because I just don't, because I don't wake up until late. But it actually is, like, it's almost noon or something. But anyways, just saying hi, trying to decide what I'm gonna do for the day. I'm thinking about switching my desk over here with my little 9-drawer or my 9-cube organizer that's in the other room, the office area, because it seems to make more sense to have, you know, my desk area in my office, and also it's really bulky, like it sticks out really far, and the cube organizer only sticks out a foot instead of, I think it's like 2 feet. So I'm wondering if it'll look better. Plus, this room, I don't know, it's really ugly. Even with our, you know, decorations that I put up, our few decorations, it's not an attractive room. Like, it's really mishmash right now. Everything's brown and white, and like that's the colors that I want to have in my living room eventually, but not like this. Like, I want that to be more of a cohesive brown and white and stuff, and right now it just looks, I mean, it looks like the apartment of a couple who are, you know, trying to save their money and spend it on things besides, you know, furniture and decorations, because it's not really necessary, but also, like, I would like to have a, you know, more cohesive and better decorated house. But I'm just wondering if putting the 9-cube organizer in this room would make it look a little bit better, because that's actually like a cute, it looks well organized and stuff, and I'd rather have this room look better than the office area, because one, I never spend any time in there, and two, Andrew's desk, well, my desk, but Andrew's computers are in there right now, and oh man, I hope I'm not getting a cold. Like, I thought I said that the other day too, but I wasn't. But I feel like my voice has changed a little bit more. Anyways, I think that room doesn't really need to have cuteness in it. I don't know, I haven't decided. I think that once we have Christmas decorations up, because we have a lot of Christmas decorations and they're actually kind of more following a color scheme, I really went with like the red, white, and green, the classic look. Mostly red and white, and then the green is like from all the, you know, pine or fake pine stuff, like our wreath. And actually last year my grandma for Christmas gave me a, I don't know what it's called, it's not like a garland where you can like wrap it around, but it's like stiff, and it's probably 2.5 feet long, and it has like ornaments on it, and I think it's for like a mantle or something. I'm probably gonna put that on top of my desk. I don't think you can see it. No, other way. Top of my desk where like the candles are right now. I think I'm gonna put that up there. And those are and the Christmas tree obviously are the pine things. But I love Christmas, everything about Christmas. I love the decorations, I love the music, I love the holiday spirit, I love the lights, the food, the peppermint white mochas from Starbucks. I don't even like peppermint, but I like peppermint white mochas. I don't know what it is. But I love everything about Christmas time. And today's the 20th, I believe. So that means I only have like 11 more days until I get to decorate, because I decorate November 1st. So, well, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. I guess 12 days. Because I'm going to decorate on November 1st, not October 31st. Because that's Halloween, and I'm actually going to a Halloween party. I don't know if I told you guys, but Andrew's aunt and uncle and cousins, they live in Lake Oswego, which is like half an hour maybe away from Portland. So it's really cool that, you know, we have family in the area. But they invited us to a Halloween party that they're having at their house. So I actually have somewhere to wear my costume, and I'm excited. anyways, so I'm doing that, and then November 1st I get to decorate. And if we have a fake tree, then we'll probably be able to put that up sooner than later. I'm not sure if we have one yet. We might have to buy one, because we had one that belonged to Andrew's grandma. And they get a real tree, I think, normally. Or, I don't know if I've been to their house at Christmas time, which is surprising. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because Andrew's parents host Christmas at their house. So yeah, I don't know if Grandma Gail or Grandpa Dennis have a Christmas tree. But anyways, they had a fake tree that they let Andrew use when he lived at his apartment with Tyler. And they let me use it when I lived by myself underneath his other grandparents. And then last year, Andrew and I were married, and we still lived at the old house, in the mother-in-law apartment, basically, at his grandparents, Grandma Hanson's. And we got a real tree, because that's what we prefer to do, but when we're living by ourselves, it just, I don't know, it was weird. Didn't feel like doing the effort or something. Also, we were poor college kids, so it made sense to just use a fake tree that we already had, because real trees are expensive. They're like $40. It's crazy. So if we gave that back to her after we moved out, because we didn't think that we were going to be using that anymore, because we thought, hey, real tree from now on, because that's what we prefer. But we, one, don't want to spend the money this year, since we pay more for rent now, and two, it'll be hard to fit one in our apartment, because our apartment's tiny. So we're going to see if we can get that fake tree, because it's a little bit smaller, if she still has it, but she might have gotten rid of it. We're not positive. Yeah, and then we'll use that. If not, we're probably going to have to buy, like, just a small one, maybe 3 feet tall, to put in here. And then we can always keep that and use it in our house later as another decoration, like an entryway tree, you know. A lot of people have those in their foyer, like a little tree. Or I can put it in my office, in my video room, because I'm going to have that. I'm going to, once I actually have my video room again, I'm going to decorate it for the season. So for, like, fall time, I'll have, you know, fall decorations in the background of my filming, and I'll have Christmas decorations in the background, stuff like that. So, and ideally, we'll always be filming at my house, because I'll have an actual film set up. The plan is eventually for me and Lauren to live across the street from each other. I think that would be cool. Now I just gotta get my entire family in on that plan too, so we can all live right next to each other. I would like that. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, way back when. Christmas decorations are gonna pull the house together a lot. I think they always did, even when we had a much bigger house. And I just decorated pretty much just the living room and kitchen area, and a little bit in my office and bedroom. But I think that it will really make it nicer in here, because I'm gonna replace some of the decorations. Like, obviously I'm gonna take down the fall stuff a little bit, put Christmas stuff up there, and in my little cubes on the wall, yeah, right, like right there. I can't even. Right there. Oh goodness. Right now they have like candles in them, and one of them has a picture. I'm gonna put like ornaments in there, so it looks a little bit Christmassy. I think this painting is gonna stay because it's big, and I don't have anywhere else to put it anyways. Plus, there's nothing really that big that will replace that. Yeah, but like, I'll hang up the wreath in lieu of one of the paintings, and, you know, stuff like that. Maybe I'll put Christmas lights around the window, although there's not really any plugins. I hate having no plugins in this place, because if we put up, you know, I'm worried that if we put surge protectors, you know, just the where they have like the 8 outlets in them, I'm worried that that's gonna like blow a fuse or something. I don't know, because it's an old building. I doubt the wiring is really well done, It's probably knob and tube wiring, which I only know because I watch so much like Property Brothers and House Hunters. So I'm worried that, you know, our power is gonna fail. So I don't want to put up too many lights, but also I really want to do lights. So it might just be on the Christmas tree, and then maybe one more somewhere. I don't know. I'm trying to think of where we can strategically place lights. So we have one outlet here by the bed, one outlet over here behind the entertainment stand / Andrew's dresser. We have oh yeah, so my computer's hooked up to the one that's over here, like on the side of the bed. We have one that's not in the bathroom, it's in the closet right next to the bathroom, so nothing goes over there. Like, there's nothing that we can plug in there except for Andrew's razor, or when I give Andrew a haircut, that thing, that clippers, I don't know what they're called. And then we have one behind the desk over in the office for Andrew's computers to be hooked up to. One in the kitchen that's really, no, we have two in the kitchen. One that is between the kitchen and the office that is the microwave is hooked up to, but really inconveniently you have to have a power strip. That's the word I was looking for. We have to have a power strip hooked up to that, and the microwave is inconveniently hooked up to that, and then the Sensi. And then one like next to the stove for the fridge to be plugged into, and that's it. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half outlets. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 and a half outlets that we can actually use in the whole house, which seems like, oh, that's enough, right? No, it's not when we have so many things. We have we each have a phone to plug in, we each have a computer to plug in, plus Andrew's computer is like his monitor, his actual computer. He has 2 monitors, plus we have the TV, the Xbox, the PlayStation, the air conditioning right now, still in October, which seems crazy to me, but it's still like 70 degrees out. Actually, I think it might be raining today. Ooh. Then we have the microwave, the stove, the fridge, the we like to have the Sensi. What else? Plus, you know, various other things that we need to have plugged in occasionally, like our DSs, or if we want to plug in the toaster, we have to take it out of the cupboard and plug it into the single outlet that we have next to the fridge, or in the stove, or the coffee pot, the blender. All of those things have to be plugged into that one outlet that's next to the stove. So it's really annoying. Luckily, I never, you know, curl or straighten or blow dry my hair, because where would I do that? I guess at the one by the bathroom, but that one's such a pain in the butt to use because it's inconvenient anyways. Oh, this is a long video. Dang, it's 13 and a half minutes already. Sorry about that. I guess I should probably wrap it up soon. The point is, it's really inconvenient to have this lack of outlets. So we don't have any lamps at all, because where would we plug them in? So we'd have to use the overhead lighting exclusively, which, I mean, it's not terrible, but also it's not like the most attractive, flattering lighting. Not just because like the fixtures are ugly or anything, but because it's like yellow lights, and lamps provide, you know, more softer lighting. Where was I going with this? I am losing my train of thought and just rambling today. Anyways, Christmas lights are going to be hard to plug in because there's just no more spots for them to go. So anyways, I'm really excited to do that. Only, you know, less than 2 more weeks. So I will definitely show you guys probably some of the process, if not just the finished result. So we went to Bamboo Sushi, which is where that video clip was from, and I actually brought my phone, or I didn't bring my phone, but Andrew did. Why?
Filming.
I don't care.
I do.
I'm the only one who sees this.
What if you're not someday?
Oh my gosh. Andrew just went pee. So we went to Bamboo Sushi, which is where we got that footage from Andrew's phone because I didn't bring mine. And then we went to Papa Hayden's and we got dessert. I got cheesecake. Thanks, babe.
Color?
Huh?
Color?
Or whites, probably. I'll tell you what happened in a minute. So we went to Papa Hayden's and I got a cheesecake, which I'll show you, and when I bring it out, I only eat like half of it because it's really rich. It's like a malted cheesecake, so it had malt balls on it, and then I guess that there was like a thick layer of chocolate on top. I guess that might have been malted. It didn't taste like it. Wow, my necklaces are crazy. 1 minute. Anyways, it was super good, and Andrew got like a, what was it, triple chocolate cake or chocolate truffle cake, something like that. And neither of us finished them because, like I said, they're super rich, so you can only eat, wow, these necklaces are a mess. You can only eat a certain amount at a time. And they come with sauces, like these really gourmet, delicious sauces. There we go, that's better. Ta-da! And I'm a wreck. They have 3 flavors. They have caramel, they have chocolate, and they have raspberry. They're all really good. They're all like desserts in and of themselves. They come in like, you know, little containers, like the ketchup size, for a fast food place. And they also sell jars, full-size jars. I think they're $7.95 each, or like $21 if you get all 3. So you save like $3, $1 each or something. And then we came home, ate a bit. We looked up cruise prices because that's what we kind of want to do next, but I don't know if it's going to happen. It's expensive. Even for the cheapest one, it's, I think it was 7 nights in the Caribbean, and it costs a little under $500 per person. So that's $1,000 there. Plus, you know, excursions and food and souvenirs and all that kind of stuff. That was fast. Oh, was there not soap down there?
Yeah, but it was so weird.
Okay, it's under, it's in the laundry baskets. Cabinet right to the sink on the bottom. And then plane tickets are like $350, $400 each round trip to Florida. So I think the trip would be like $2,500 in the end.
What should I do?
Just, I don't know, a couple tablespoons. I kind of just eyeball it.
Do I put it in the slot thing?
Yeah, just, okay, so hold it over the slot for like 3 seconds. Andrew doesn't do laundry very often. Anyway, so yeah, we researched cruise prices. It ended up being $2,000 to $2,500 for the vacation, and that's just expensive. I don't think we want to do that. What we really want to do is, we'll save up for a house, obviously, which is probably going to be, you know, around a year from now when we finally buy a house, and we really want to do a vacation in Europe, like London, Paris, parts of Europe. Like, we would love to do a cruise. We looked at one that was, how long was it? 9 nights or something like that in like Greece and Italy, and that looked super cool. And it wasn't too expensive. It was like $750 a person, but airfare was $1,600 a person. So the trip after everything would end up being like $5,000, and that's just not feasible when we're trying to buy a house too. So I think Caribbean is more practical, and it would end up being still like pretty expensive, like half the price of the Greece one. So we're probably gonna wait a little while, do, you know, smaller trips until then, like Leavenworth, which is, you know, in Washington. You just drive and pay for a hotel, or Oregon coast maybe, you know, stuff like that. Cheaper, but still fun. Not necessarily like an adventure, but, you know, still a getaway. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, and then Andrew decided to try to figure out a vacuum, because we got like a little handheld one, because we only have, you know, a few carpets in our house, because our apartment's 400 square feet, and like I'd say half of it is covered in carpet that you can actually reach. You know, some of it's under the dresser, under the couch, under the bed, stuff like that. So yeah, we only have a little bit that we can reach, so we just got the handheld one, and it was not working for me. And apparently what the problem was that it wasn't charged. And so we just started doing that, and then Darcy peed on the bed, which he hasn't done for a while, so I was really surprised that it happened. But that's why Andrew was doing laundry, because Darcy peed on the bed. Thanks for doing that, babe. But, I mean, the sheets needed to be clean anyways, but it's still, I would rather done it on my own time rather than because Darcy peed, because that's not okay. He's a year old now. He needs to be potty trained. But yeah, so we're in the process of changing the sheets. We have the purple one, letting it dry a little bit because he got some on the mattress, and Andrew scrubbed it.